Good morning, students. Today we will see the turning operation. In the last lab, we have seen facing operation. Now we'll see the turning operation. So, by using G00 and G01 code, so here, as usual, like a facing operation, you have a chuck. You are holding a workpiece in the chuck. The length of the workpiece, cylindrical workpiece, which is like this 3D75, you have to cut up to 60 mm depth. So 15 mm will not be touched. You have to cut this, have a turning from 80 to 70 diameter. This is our 00. This is Z positive, this is Z negative, and as usual X values are the diameter values. See that like facing, we are taking diameter values as X value. So here X will be, the diameter value is 80, so X will be 80, and here it will be 0, and it will reduce circumferentially. Means if I am going X 78, so it will come here. So 1 mm will reduce from this side and this side also. As it is a cylindrical, a 1 mm depth of cut will reduce the diameter by 2 mm. So we will assume something. So here we will take depth of cut as 1 mm. So I will delete this. DOC, depth of cut, is 1 mm. I am assuming. Tool number, a single point tool, is 01. Feed, I am taking the same 0.2 mm per revolution. Now how many cuts are required? Number of cuts, directly you can do the calculation, because we have to come from 80 to 70. Diameter I have to reduce by 10 mm. Each is 1 mm depth of cut. So once if I cut 1 mm, so 2 mm diameter will be reduced. So it will be from 80, it will come to 78, 76, 74, 72 and 70. So you have total 5 number of cuts. So how I can make it? I can do it like 80 outer diameter minus final diameter divided by 2, which is equal to 5 number of cuts. It is 5 number of cuts. So here I have represented it with a diagram that we will have a 5 cuts. So we'll start. Once we have assumed everything, we will see, uh, we'll start writing a program. First, the initial settings has to be done. So programs, as usual, whatever for facing you have did, that you have to do first. So first write the billet size. So in a square bracket I will write billet. What is the diameter? You can put the symbol. I will take diameter 80 mm into 75 mm length. So this is the billet size. Program number O1002. I will write second program. I will write N10. N10, as usual, we will start the program. It starts with G21, that is metric input. G40, we don't want any cutter radius compensation. G95, feed in mm per revolution. G90 is absolute programming. So again N20, G28 I will take to the home position tool, U0, U0, W0. The tool will be here at its original position in the beginning. If it is in between here, it will come here and then it will start. Now once the tool is at its home position, I will change the tool M06 tool change function T01 number tool, the values you take it from the register 1 of that tool. Then N40, you have to start the spindle. M03, as suppose if I am taking 1000 RPM. Now this is the start of program. You have written the billet size, program number, you have started making initial G code settings, home position, tool change, spindle start. Now next, you have to rapidly bring the tool G00 to this position, X80 and Z1 in front of the tool. So X80 and Z1. So at this position X80 Z1 tool will be coming from this position. I will show it to you, to this position, very near to the, which we do when we regularly do it on the lathe machine. Next, I have rapidly took the tool near to the workpiece. Now I have to take the depth of cut. So what is next? N60. I will use G01. I will take the cut. Cut will be X78, means 2 mm reduction in the diameter, but 1 is the depth of cut. Feed is 0.2. G01 we have to give the feed, semicolon, enter. Now the tool is at this position, you are entering inside. So I will take this and I will place it for the first cut, this cut. Then I have to move in that direction towards the G01. I have to move towards Z. Z is minus 60. I have to move inside making that cut, minus 60. Feed will be same, no need to write. This is a model code, unless you change it, it will be same. So that will be there. Now the position of tool is here. I will put that this is here. First cut it will come up to here. Now next you have to retract it back. So N80, again G01, Z is minus 60. Now X will be 81. You have to retract it back at some away from this 1 mm away. So this I will take, feed no need. Now again next step N90, I have to bring at Z1. So Z1. So here you can use G00 because this length is more, the travel is large, so you can make it quickly you can bring the tool from here to here. So I will use G00 Z1. So this completes our first cut. So this tool will be here minus 60 plus, you will get AX81 and then it will be Z1. So this completes your whole cut. Next, this completes your first cut. Similarly you have to go for other cuts. Now first cut I will write it here, completes completes first cut. Now next N100, same we have to repeat for 5 times. So what is N100? Now next you are at this position, you have to go enter inside. So G01 again you have to write because this was G00. G01 G01 I have to go to X now. It was 78, now it will be 76. I have to give the feed 0.2 mm per revolution. Then again N110, I have to go Z. Again G01 Z minus 60. Feed no need to give, it will be continued. N 120, again G01, X you have to put, because we are at Z minus 60, X 81. You have retracted it back. Again N 130, you have to fastly retract it. So G00, Z1. This completes your second cut. Same way we have to repeat for the third cut, fourth cut. I will write it here first. You also write for your reference. This is second cut. Okay. So now we have completed. We have taken fastly here. We have taken depth of cut. We went here. We came back. Again we had it here. Again we entered into the second cut. Came along this path, retracted back, came to here. So our trajectory is first take the depth, move along the spindle axis, come outside, again come to its original position. So this is the track similar to facing, but in facing we do like this. We go like this, we move in this phase, come back. So it is reverse of this case. So this way we have to complete 4 cuts. So I will not write it again, I will just paste it. From here I will paste it again. So G01 now it will be X74, same G01 up to Z minus 20, this will remain same G0 and again it is. So this is third cut. So again in the facing operation we used to change Z value, here we are changing X value back because we are entering into the diameter. There we were going along the Z we were changing, so Z was changed. That is the only difference. Now again here it will be X72 F Z X, this all is same. This is fourth cut. Same way again I repeat X, it is 70, last cut, a finishing cut. Here I am also taking off the same width. We can change it, make it 6 cuts, and last cut may be of very small depth. So again G01 X70 F.2 G0 minus 70, retract back, come to its original position. So this is fifth cut. So this completes all the cuts. Now at the last what is needed is we have to bring, now let me change the sequence number first. 100, 120, 130, this is 140, this is 150, this is 160, this is 170, this is 180, 190. It becomes easy to track whether we are wrong or right by the sequence number. If some of the students has made it wrong or missed something, I can get it by counting the block number. So it must be correct. If everyone's block number is correct, then it seems the program is right or nothing has been missed. So N260 I have to bring to its home position. So G28 U0 W0 semicolon. Then N270 I have to stop the spindle and I have to rewind the program. So this completes the program N270. So this is the end of program. I will make it in a different color. Suppose this may be red, the body of the program, and the initial start of the program. As usual we know this is the initial start of the program. So 3 parts we have written, very simple, similar to facing, but the only difference is the direction and what I am changing. Here I am changing X and there I was changing in facing the Z. Now in industry they may use minus 1 also, x minus 1, that way also you can write. So if this is z0, x is 0, then this they may call it as x40 because it's a radius. In that case they will write x minus 1 they may write, or they may write in terms of radius they may write 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Or directly you can have a minus 1 each time depth of cut. So both are correct, but for better understanding we generally use the vernier to check the diameter, so I am using the same terminology. We are taking diameter values as the x values. Hope you have understood. Thank you for quiet listening.